everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the top 10 cards right now under 250,000 coins. The market has certainly crashed since the start of Season 5. The Combine promo going on right now, and we got Team of the Year on the way next week. Some of these cards right now are ridiculously cheap, and they might even get cheaper as of next week. They could get cheaper tomorrow when Part 2 of the Combine promo goes out. So we're going to give you some budget options here. 5 on offense, 5 on defense, covering the main positions that you're going to be looking to upgrade. We're going to start on offense, as always, at the quarterback position. You're probably sick of me talking about this card. Oh well, deal with it. It's quarterback Doug Williams, Super Bowl pass card at 95 overall, 92 speed, 96 throw power. The accuracies aren't extremely high, but they hit the thresholds of 90 plus. So you got short and mid, both 90. Deep throw accuracy is 92. Throw on the run, play action, throw under pressure, all very good on this card. And he gets some good ability setups. Again, all of these cards are going to be under 250K. He right now is going on average for about 205,000 coins. Still the best value quarterback in the game currently. He has that traditional 4 release, which is probably the best release in the game, especially for deeper throws downfield. Couple different routes you can go with the abilities. Set feet lead, gunslinger, hot route master would be a total of 7 AP. If you use the Super Bowl pass lighted up token, you can get gunslinger for free, which means gunslinger, set feet lead, and hot route master would then be 5 AP. And because he has that traditional 4 release, a lot of people believe you don't need gunslinger on this card. I personally still use it. If you don't want to use gunslinger, you can go hot route master, set feet lead, and that would also cost you a total of 5 AP out of the 9 that you have available on offense. At running back, we got another Super Bowl card. I mean, all of these cards are way down in price, and this is the best value running back right now. It's going to be Terrell Davis, 96 speed running back, and he's going for about 195K right now. The only reason I would say stay away from this card, but I did want to cover a running back in the video, is because tomorrow with the Combine promo, there's a free Darren McFadden that also gets Super Bowl Team Chem that is going to be free. So this card's extremely inexpensive, but you can't beat free at the end of the day. This one is actually a little bit better because it's more well-rounded, especially because he has 90 carry and the McFadden doesn't have very high carry. We also have 96 change of direction, 92 trucking, 95 break tackle, acceleration and agility are good. Spin and juke move are both good on this card, and I really love his ability setup. You can go Energizer for 0 AP and Evasive for 1 AP. You can put those abilities together, and they complement each other as well, because Energizer is going to keep your stamina after you make juke moves, so whenever that Evasive lights up, Energizer should kick in and allow you to make more jukes and maybe break some longer runs out there because of that ability. I got 2 wide receivers for you. The first one is going to be AKA Torrey Holt. This is one of my more favorite cards of the year, especially with his price being so low right now. He's down to about 186,000 coins. Doesn't get the greatest abilities. You do get the ankle breaker X Factor that lights up for 6 plays, goes away, and then comes back. Not bad for after the catch. He gets wide receiver apprentice for 1 AP, so if you're not using a hot route master quarterback, that's going to be helpful. Route tech for 2 AP, but it's probably not worth it. And it is worth noting that he does get Super Bowl Team Chem as well, so it is pretty easy to get him to 96, 97, or even 98 speed if you're going with one of those theme teams. Good catching traffic. The route running is good, hits all the thresholds there, and again, 186K. One other wide receiver to give you is going to be MVS, who is terrible after the catch, but he's very good leading up to it. 6'4", 96 speed. He can easily get up to 99 speed on a full Super Bowl theme team. The catching is at 89. I've said this many times with this card. I've never really experienced him dropping passes, and I don't even use gift wrap on my quarterback. The main problem with this card is after the catch, his juke is terrible, so it's really hard to get yards after the catch by making defenders miss. But overall, because of the speed, the height, and the fact that he has good route running, it's just a really, really consistently good card. If you want to go deep out elite on him, he does get that for 1 AP, but it's not 100% necessary. And at tight end, hopefully a lot of you have the free MCS Kyle Pitts. If not, I think the best option under our 250K budget is going to be playoff George Kittle. He's just the most well-rounded one out there. 6'4", 94 speed, catching is good, route running is good, but he also adds in that 84 run block, which is high for tight ends if you compare him to, you know, people around his same speed and height and price. Really good card. He does get tight end apprentice for 1 AP, so if you need those hot routes with your tight end and you're not using a hot route master quarterback, that's going to be the route to go. But for me personally, when I use this card, I just went without any abilities. Now on to defense. If you watch every one of my videos, you already know what I'm about to say about this card. If you don't know, you need to get this card. It's Clay Matthews, 95 overall legend. He can play defensive end. Put him at rush LE or rush RE on your specialist screen. He'll play on the D-line. He has a perfect ability setup. That Brian Arakpo card that's coming out tomorrow is going to be similar to this one, I think, but better. But you can get double or nothing for 1 AP, which I think is the best pass rush ability in the game. If you don't include the X factors that are lit up, you get that double or nothing for 1 AP. You can also get lurk artists on him for 0 AP and get those together. So if you ever drop him in coverage, he's going to get those good animations to intercept footballs. But the double or nothing, he just gets home all the time for me, and he's only about 185,000 coins with that setup. At defensive tackle, best option under our budget is going to be playoff Vita Vea. 347 pounds to clog up the middle of that defensive line. He's not going to be very fast, but he's very strong, and he can get to the quarterback and stop runs up the middle with inside stuff. 96 block shed, 90 tackle, 96 strength. Power move at 93 as well. Finesse moves very low, but don't worry about it. It's not going to hinder him from making plays. Inside stuff for 1 AP is definitely the route to go, and you can find this card on average right now for about 182,000 coins. Our best user option under this 250k budget is going to be Mr. Monday Night, aka Keith Bullock, Syracuse legend, 94 speed, 6'3". He can rush the passer and stop the run with that 94 block shed and 90 finesse move. His tackle plays way better than 88, and he also has extremely good coverage. Both man and zone coverage are going to be at 94, so he's just extremely versatile. I think he would make a really, really good golden ticket as well. And he has a pretty good ability setup. He comes with the X Factor Avalanche, but one of the other options, because he's an AKA card, is going to be Dual Threat, and that will start on for 6 plays. It goes away and then come back. That one is going to allow you to shed more blocks so you can get to the passer or stop the run, and also it forces a ton of knockouts when that thing is activated. That plus Lurk Artist for 0 AP, really, really good setup, and with his AKA X Factor, it doesn't cost you any AP. He goes right now for about 140k. That's a really big steal if you're balling on a budget. In the secondary, we got Champ Bailey, which recently got reduxed, and because we had the Redux pack offers come out yesterday, he's extremely cheap now, about 200 to 210k. I personally have never used this card. I wanted to give it a try, but it was well over 1 million coins for a very long time. 6 foot even corner with 95 stock speed, 95 man, 93 zone, 92 press. Everything is good on this card. He doesn't get your traditional pick artist for 0 AP. What he does get is lurk artist for 0 AP, so that's the route you're going to want to go if you got him on the field. He does get deep route knockout, but for 3 AP, even with 11 on defense, I think that's just a little bit too expensive. And our final card, which is going to be a safety, is one of my favorite cards of the year. I have recently replaced him, but I definitely like this card a ton. It's Super Bowl Ronnie Lott, 96 stock speed, easy to get this one to 97, 98, or even 99 on a Super Bowl theme team. 93 man, 97 zone, 97 hit power. His tackle is good. You can utilize him as a sub linebacker if you want to user him, but I think he excels more as a high safety and coverage, mainly because he's going to get that deep zone KO ability, which is deep in KO and deep out KO in zone coverage, and it's all together, but for a cost of 2 AP, you add that in with 0 AP pick artist as well. Extremely good card, and on average right now, he's going for about 210 to 220,000 coins. And there you have it. Those are your top 10 cards right now under 250k. Go get these budget options. You're going to get more wins with these cards and definitely improve that overall. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.